Now, we have quite the show for you guys today, given that we've been doing live streams a little bit on my other channel.
All over the place.
You know, but there are stories to get caught up on. You want to know what one of them is?
Yes.
China just flew their brand new 6th generation jet on its maiden voyage, and you look at it, you're all, that doesn't look like a plane. Hey, you know what feature the new jet has? It can fly into space and back into the atmosphere. Does that sound like anything that we've been hearing about at all?
Aliens.
It has some crazy technology that the United States has not, at least publicly, does not have yet. So if they commit it to their Air Force, they are officially ahead of the United States in aerial warfare. And given all the drone stuff, wouldn't that be an amazing way for them to let us know? They're all, hey, look at the 10,000 drones that we have over your country. And now why don't you take a look up? Oh, that's the new jet we have. You like that? Hey, you like that?
Where was it? Where was it seen?
Oh, we're going to look at it. We're going to watch the video right there and talk about it.
Like they recorded it in China?
I believe that this is
Chinese
in China.
guys.
Yeah. Also, we are going to talk about.
I'm confused really fast before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it said 6th generation what?
We're going to get to the story.
Okay.
Good Lord, Gabrielle. We're just telling people what's going
But
down
I'm
right
going to forget
now.
my question.
Okay, go.
Okay, it said 6th generation what? What?
6th generation fighter jet.
So, like, do we all?
It would be a great achievement if China were to induct the 6th fighter jet into its Air Force. They're just it's called the 6th, but the technology is it has no.
But my question is, because I haven't got to ask it yet.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Is do we all have the same 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation? Like, does the world share this? I don't understand how.
I knew that's what you were going to ask.
Okay.
And so what I was going to say is that the technology has to do with it's wingless, like in the back. It's like a new type of technology.
Okay. So like we don't all have the same fighter jets. They're all different.
They're calling it their 6th generation. The reason it's where they're saying the 6th generation dub, yada, yada, is...
Baddie? What's it called?
That's Bidey, I believe.
I'm gonna go with Baddie.
It's space. It's got next generation space air fighter capabilities,
supersonic flight potential in space.
In space. So yeah, I just meant to tease that, but Gabrielle derailed all the plans.
You're welcome.
But then we also are going to talk about some other really funny topics, like as an example. Okay,
I'm excited. Just saw your hair.
As an example, look at this. We're going to look at why now. Liberal women have become the least happy people in the world. Huh.
Shocker.
What could that, speaking of unhappy people, we're also going to talk again about this dude because
nobody cares.
We definitely did not. Well, we talked about it on the live stream.
Oh, right. We didn't
but that requires an actual, episode. And then we're going to talk about this, fruitcake. So
blue-haired people, say no more.
Yeah, and there's a lot of other stuff we're going to talk about. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're going to have a really, really great time today. Gabrielle is extra funny today already. You guys should see her behind the scenes. See her behind the scenes, dude. Okay, so let's start with the alien China fighter jet, and then we'll talk about all the woke weirdos collapsing. Actually, no. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about Drake first because this is just...
I hate this story.
You do?
Yes.
Why?
I don't care about Drake at all.
I'm sorry, Gabrielle, but this story is so fun, okay? I like looking at people's like actual like self-made displays of who they really are. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like we talk about all this stuff normally where you have to kind of speculate. It's like someone comes out and they're all, this guy did this to me and I blah blah, and you're all, I wonder if it's true. Like it's like a person saying a thing about another person versus someone as visible as Drake being like, here's me, and you're like, nice, no speculation here, dude. Now I know exactly who you are, you weirdo freak. You don't think you don't think this story it demonstrates that he's a weirdo freak?
I mean, I think that the other stories about him demonstrate that more.
Which one?
Like him and young women.
Oh, you mean like him?
Young girls, I should say.
Yeah, him and his super close relationship with 11,
And his-
who was 12 and 13 years old.
Love of girls basketball.
No. Listen, Gabrielle. A person that doesn't have kids of their own, I think you might have one illegitimate kid or something, but like the person who doesn't have kids of their own, certainly not female high school age basketball.
Athletes, yeah.
Who's not a huge women's basketball
It's not women's
team?
basketball. It's girls basketball.
I'm sorry. Very, very good point. Girls basketball fan.
Yeah, I know.
There's something about those thoroughbred 14-year-olds. What a creep, dude. Oh man. When that girl said that, she's like, so how did she get connected? He's all, well, actually Drake followed her on Instagram because he's a huge fan of girls basketball. They're like, and you got connected with Drake when you were 16 through another girl that he found because of girls basketball. Okay. Now, whether you saw us talk about this on the live stream or not last night, we're going to have a whole set of fresh jokes for you guys talking about this delusional dimwit Drake.
Delusional dimwit.
Yeah. Hey, Gabrielle, why don't you talk to us about how you think Drake visibly has been handling being outed, or I guess his transition from biggest rap star in the world to guy everyone points at and laughs at and calls a kitty diddler.
I mean, I don't really know how to elaborate on that, like, as to be expected. Naturally, these photos on Christmas are the next evolutionary step.
What? Oh, what? I'm not likable? Huh? I don't understand. You guys don't like me? Well, here, this will change that. This will change that.
Have you seen my mink coat?
Yeah. Have you guys have you seen the $100,000 coat that I'm wearing? And
Made
also
of tiny, cute animals.
Yeah. Hey, what does that coat represent? It represents that I'm better than you and little cute animal murder.
I know. I do have a mink coat. I didn't purchase it. It was a gift I do have one.
You do?
I do. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably like 40 years old.
Oh, someone bought it for your mama?
No, it was Ron's mom's. My mom's friend, Ron, who she worked with.
Are you sure it's real mink?
Oh, it's real mink.
Have you had that tested?
You've seen it. I wore it to our 10-year anniversary in Vegas, like that.
I don't really remember a 10-year anniversary.
It's not ringing a bell. It's cool, but I would never buy one or advocate for creating them. But if it's already made, I'll wear it.
That's fair. I don't even know what a mink looks like. They're imagine
cute.
they're so
Look one up.
cute.
They're so cute.
Oh my god. Okay, actually, yeah, because that'll help us. That'll help us hate Drake.
Really drive it home more.
What?
Just type in mink.
A mink, like
animal. MINK animal.
Oh,
I know. They're like little otters. They're so cute.
It's like, please don't turn me into a coat.
That's not even a cute one. Go find a cute one.
Okay, so maybe I should be searching cute mink.
I mean, that one's cute.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I know. They're like little fox cat.
Look at them, dude. Look at that one on the left. Look at his little face. And look at his eyes actually say, Don't kill me, Drake. Drake, don't kill me. He's all, do you play teenage basketball? It's all, I don't know what basketball is. He's like, you're dead.
Look at the one underneath it.
Oh my God, it's a little baby. It's a little baby.
They're so cute. I don't even know where they live.
Round up about 200 of those.
I was going to say, look how tiny they are.
Yeah.
Imagine how many it took to make that coat.
That's one of those ones that I guarantee you, like if PETA, so you know how, you know, I don't want to say the word out loud, but like if a person ends their pregnancy, you know, that issue, you know, there's like this, the video is called The Silent Scream, and it's a documentary about that.
Don't want to watch it.
Yeah, so it's about that woman who worked at, you know, as helping with the procedure, and someone showed her an ultrasound during the procedure, and she saw it scrambling, trying to protect itself or whatever, and it just completely like shattered her brain, and then she became a huge activist in the opposite direction. And it's one of those things where if like you show that to someone who has never seen it, then in many, many cases, they're all, and my opinion on this has completely changed, you know? That's one of those like PETA. I know they kind of ham it up a little bit where they're all look at this animal murder. You're like, dude, I'm aware that there's a dead cow on the other side of my steak. Yes. But I bet you if they could get you to watch the systematic mink like on a conveyor belt and just like they don't even exist, you know, the same way as you'd be like, you know, doing quality assurance on a pair of shoes. That would be a tough one to watch, I bet. But, you know, speaking of pieces of shit who don't care about cute minks, let's just go back to Drake because every single part of this.
Think about how many poor little animals went into that.
Look at that coat. How many? So again,
they're like this big.
They're tiny, and it looks like his jacket is actually extra big on purpose. He's all, I want you to kill twice as many minks as are actually necessary because I'm balling like that. Okay, by the way, this post got 1.8 million likes. Okay. And he puts this up on Christmas, where you have people who are there, like they're going to the Goodwill to try, like hopefully someone donated toys I can give to my kid. Have you ever heard someone who used to be poor talk about what it was like on Christmas when they had kids? Like not the kid, the parents who couldn't afford presents for their kids. Yeah. That is one of the most horrifying things to think about as a parent. Yeah. And so on that day, you know, Drake's all, what should I put out in the world? And he's like, you know, that in all seriousness, that is where my brain goes on Christmas is like, you know, we're so fortunate, whatever. This motherfucker comes with, used to look up to somebody. Wait, I used to look up to some people. Then I hit my growth spurt. Cash. And these are the pictures he put up. Himself in probably, I don't even know. It could be a $200,000 coat, you know?
I don't even know how much they cost.
A lot. Let's actually see, dude. Let's, like, how much is a mink coat? Okay, so just to put it in perspective.
So the one that I have is
this
like
one
that size.
is $22,000.
But that's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, what do you think? You think Drake's wearing some poor man's one?
No, but.
And so he's wearing this one. That's probably a $150,000 coat.
Probably.
So that's his contribution to the world on Christmas.
What a guy.
You know, and he says it's unclear if he's telegraphing a message to his detractors in the wake of Kendrick's "Not Like Us" that caused a tidal wave of criticism, claiming Drake was a sellout.
I feel like that was not the accusation.
A sellout? Did Drake write this article? I don't think that's the part that everybody took away from. Certified lover boy, certified.
Oh.
Wait, you don't know that part?
I'm sorry. I'm not like up to speed on all the lyrics, but I do know the gist of the song.
I've seen entire entire parties bust that part because it's such a sick part of the song too. It's a certified lover boy, certified pet. I heard Giselle accidentally sing that in our car, like not realizing that I was like, how do you know that song so well?
Middle school friends.
And I assume you
don't.
What a
time.
Yeah. Do you know what that word means? Because you shouldn't.
She does.
Of course she does. All right. So now we're going to move over to this story where we get to see a video of the brand new Chinese aerial phenomenon.
Oh.
Unless, Gabrielle, you want to explain to the people why all the ATP is out of your muscles.
No, I'm good.
No, like what happened? You were just saying like you think all the ATP is out of your muscles? Like
my quads are broken.
I know, but like why you think?
I don't know. I can't.
What happened to your body?
Nothing.
I'm asking. You said all the ATP is out of my body. I don't.
You're gonna make me blush. Moving on.
Blush?
Uh-huh.
About ATP?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know if that's the right word.
Like you think that you have massive lactic acid buildup in your muscles?
It's possible.
Do you think? Have you ever seen those exercise things where you put like the electrodes on the muscle
like an E-stim?
Yeah, you know, but like they like spaz out.
Yeah.
Is that kind
of like what happened?
Something like total involuntary muscle spasm?
Yes. Okay.
For like how long though? Do you think?
Show me the airplane, please.
How I'm asking a question about your.
It was a fun Christmas night.
What? That's not what I said. I said, how long were you in involuntary spasm
Did
for?
not set a timer. I don't know.
I'm gonna cut that out. Anyway, all right.
do.
So let's look at the China plane and let's just discuss their amazing technological advances. See, it's like wingless or something. Is the reason why it's so fancy, and because
It's just like a train.
it can fly to space. It can fly to space, in and out of the atmosphere. I mean, that's it. It doesn't look that fancy. Although I can't tell, like, if you can't hear it or something, you're hearing the other jet. That'd be pretty cool. But it does look. I mean, listen, dude. If I saw that in the air,
Yeah, I'd be like, it's a UFO.
I'd be all.
The aliens are here.
The thing about it is always the sound. You know, as soon as I hear the jet engine, then I'm like, okay, it's something like that. I saw in when we were in San Diego, I remember exactly where I was because the initial sight of it was so shocking. But when I was like in University City, I saw a stealth fighter that was flying low. Like a low stealth fighter that flew out of Miramar, and it came out and it did like this turn, and you know I was already super into UFO. Like my brain was like, "Holy shit, UFO!" And then I was like, "Oh wait, that's a stealth." But it looked so abnormal compared to a traditional plane. It was nuts.
The leap in like military equipment is crazy. Like from a commercial jet, like what they look like, to our top fighter jets. Like they're like a different thing.
Yeah, they are.
It's crazy.
I actually I think of them, I like not in the inverse, but kind of in different categories, because I always trip out that like when they first started planes, they're all, look, we got this thing in the air, and they're all, we can have one person maybe and it might crash. And now we have jumbo jets flying hundreds of people safely. Yeah. Like so safely that we just completely take for granted that it's going to get from point A to point B every time. Like think about that. Yeah. Think about the reliability that you're like, yeah, I feel totally comfortable getting on this plane, and I literally don't even think about the fact that like there's, you know what I mean?
True.
It's amazing.
It's true. My hair is like a friggin' blanket right now. I'm so hot.
Wait, why? What happened to your hair?
What? No, I took a sauna this morning, and I'm like, my internal temperature is like 1,000,000 degrees.
Seems like something's going on with you. Check it, check it, check it. Daddy's Christmas present to himself.
Good Lord.
Oh, yeah. An unboxing.
So excited to share this with y'all.
An unboxing. Well, we make
oh my God.
We make a big deal about shoes on this channel.
Can you not almost cut my face while you're doing this?
I could, but then what would be the, you know, like it's a more dramatic way to do it. Ooh, Gabrielle, what do you think they are? What would you guess is inside this box?
Nike.
I mean, duh.
Fours.
What?
Fours. Is that right?
Let's see. I can't remember. Just kidding. I wanted to make it more dramatic, but correct.
Those are cute.
Oh, I know that.
I could wear mine with those, and we could like be coordinated.
Dude, I
like
want to lick these shoes from head to toe.
Don't.
Dude.
Where?
Yeah.
Where and why? Were those like a Christmas present from anybody, or from you to you?
From me to me.
Okay. You needed more shoes?
I was just looking. Okay, so here's what actually happened for real. So 2 weeks ago, I was getting ready. And I was wearing an outfit. I had a black hat on, and I'm like, I need black shoes with this outfit. Okay. And I looked and realized I don't have a pair of black Jordans. And I was like,
that's not okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Fully justifiable.
100%.
Anyway, Alex does not realize yet that he is about to get hooked up.
Alex is our girls' jiu-jitsu coach.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse has too many shoes, and they wear the same size.
Yep.
And Alex does have really great shoe game.
He has great shoe game.
He's about to expand his wardrobe a little bit.
He is going to get hooked to the gills,
Merry
yo.
Christmas
But he has been
Alex.
completely incommunicado. He is not answering my DMs, not answering my texts.
No shoes for you.
Yeah. Wow.
Lo siento.
Bad
Alex.
choice.
Lo
Bad choice.
siento.
I have a feeling that they have like a shut the devices down for 3 days thing or going on or something. Now we brought that up because oh, you weren't ready?
No.
Don't care.
My nose itches, and God forbid I touch my nose on film and someone accuses me of doing you know what.
Dude, Gabrielle takes that really personally.
141 in the app. I do. Like people can't have allergies.
She does have terrible allergies.
I can't.
But
like my nose really does itch so bad right now.
Anyway, we brought up the shoes because we give away a pair of shoes every month to whoever wins the sweepstakes when you buy anything from sheathunderwear.com.
On Jesse's. We do it over here now?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. They
everybody?
use my promo code. Now,
Okay, got it.
normally you would use promo code FIRE. However, they have a superseding one right now, which is
bigger
BD, as in birthday 24, or a Boxing Day 24, and you get a 35% discount. Also, look at that.
They have a new women's line.
Look at Gabrielle.
They sent me.
Look at Gabrielle. She isn't even wearing pants. Isn't that hot?
You can't even see the whole photo.
Just kidding. She's
Can't
wearing
even
pants.
See my abs.
I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Is I'm like, oh look, she's not wearing any underwear.
They did send a really cute like brief style, like boxer brief style. To go with it. They're so cute, so soft. Mm-hmm. I love that set.
Yeah, it's just crazy. The big boobs on that tiny little frame. It's just like I don't know what to do with that. Anyway, okay.